that grind-it-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A.
And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's B in at the point. And Şengün gets it to go.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Here's White. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Middleton. Averaging around 5 points a game. B. Off target from outside. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night. And it's the Bulls with the ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. The shot by B, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Rockets, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Good on the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. From 8 feet, tipped, and he stays with it. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Middleton outside. Here's B. No good from outside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. DeSumo and Levine are the 1 and the 2. Williams is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's B. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Misses from close range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Terry, the pass to Marshall. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And the basket by B.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Williams a screen on Thompson. Clock at 6, and it's good. 2 points. Levine's got 10 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's B. 5 points in the game. Thompson left side. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. Pass to Marshall. DeSumo with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, B in that last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped 50 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Easton. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Paul, and it's Josh Giddey in for Terry. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Now here's DeSumo. 5 points in the game. Marshall passes to Giddey. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Pass to Green. Shoots over to Sumu. Drained it for 2 points. Green's got 7 points. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Giddey. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Here's Levine. Easton pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Now here's Giddey. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Puts up a deep three. Ooh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Marshall. Buzelis comes in for Levine. And it's White in for DeSumo. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Rockets. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's B. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Down low, Şengün. Middleton passes to Smith. Here's B. 7 points in the game. Hits a three-pointer. B's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Outside White. 26 seconds left in the second. The Rockets pull it in, and this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Trying to cut into the deficit. You wouldn't normally attempt to dunk that difficult, but he's trying to spark this team right now.
And you know, it's something he does for them night in, night out. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
Welcome.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get them after me, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little.
And now, time to glance at... Thanks, as always.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then it's Green, then it's Chris Middleton, and it's B in at the 1 spot. Middleton passes to B. Smith against Williams. The 3-ball. Here's Şengün. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Şengün's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. White, the pass to Williams. Now Giddy. Up top, White. Give him 8. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go. White's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's B. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game, too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic a couple years back. Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Chicago, now in 2nd. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Checking out the Bulls, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Zach LaVine is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu. Houston leading by 13. B sinks the tray. B's got 16 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Sumu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Chicago's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And LaVine has got the ball here for Chicago. 17-point game. three. The shot comes out. And so it's the Houston Rockets, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Dosunmu and Levine are the 1 and the 2. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the basket by Dosunmu.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's B. He's covered by Dosunmu. The shot by B, no good.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Paul, he's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your ball. Number 1, Stephen Paul.
The Bulls trail by 14. Dosunmu, right side. Pass to Terry. Outside Levine. Shot on the wing. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Here's B. Outside Whitmore. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's B. Off the mark there with a 3.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Levine passes to Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Bulls trail by 13. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddy's checked in. Knocked away.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's B. Şengün, the screen. Here's B. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
Number 53.
Good on both. Now White. Robbed. Going inside. And the basket by B.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Giddy's got 3 assists now in this one.
A great find by Giddy, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
B. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
The Bulls trail by 16. And here's Giddy. Pass to White. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddy. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets lead by 16. There's the 3. The shot by B, no good. Outside Giddy. Williams with it. The three. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for B.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. Man, good whistle there.
Second personal foul.
And he drops it first. A line change here for Chicago. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Amin Thompson in for Green. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 17. Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Nice jump shot. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.